Sheena, alla monster diggere? Since it's Halloween, I decided to play the Awakened Monster mode, and since I got to borrow the Fangula from Wargaming, obviously that's the one I'm playing. I also tried the Inferno, the Bellerophon, and a few others, but this one is definitely one of the best and probably also the most fun monster tanks. Its special monster ability is that it can jump. Just hit the handbrake and it jumps straight up in the air, and if you made sure to have a bit of forward momentum, it will land on top of enemy tanks and crush them. We'll see if I can try and utilize that during this battle.
We've been detected.
Seems like the Spectre has trouble hurting us. I should mention that it's just my second game and I rarely play these monster modes and I don't know the stats of all the vehicles we're facing, so being perhaps extra cautious before I know what's in front of me. There, I believe I have been cautious enough now. Let's move up. The ammo selection on this tank is pretty standard in monster mode. I tried the HE in the first battle, but I wasn't impressed even against light tanks, so sticking to the standard AP.
Ready to fire. Got him.
But now, I want to find something I can jump on. How about that Inferno? Just stay there, I'm coming. Oh no, they're dying. Where's the next one? Oops, I forgot to jump. Here comes the next Inferno. I will have my jump. Oh yes, unfortunately, I didn't get the kill, but that was awesome. Where's the next one?
We've been detected.
Oh no, an invisible Spectre is in my way. Somehow we managed to almost miss one of the slowest tanks in the game. I need to work on my aim. And we didn't get that kill either. At least we're doing damage, right? And we get to jump on tanks. I'm happy.
Loaded and ready. They've destroyed one of our tanks.
Looks on the map that they're going south. I'll cut them off. No, they stopped at the gap in that building. I should have continued my original path.
They found us. Friendly vehicle destroyed.
There was a dead tank in my way, but I didn't have momentum enough to get over it. And I'm kind of stuck now.
Lost an ally. Finished him off.
There wasn't a good layup for the jump, so we had to get them the old-fashioned way. There's only the ghost left now. The Revenant doesn't show on the map and it looks like a dead tank when you look at it, so it will be tricky to find. We're probably going to have to lure them out by capping, but we'll see what happens. One of our dead teammates seems to have an idea that the Revenant is up on the hill. Not completely unlikely. I'll assume that it is. The problem with these ghost tanks is that the only way of really see them is when they fire, so you have to get them to shoot at you, preferably without taking any damage. They're further to the right. I saw that. There they are.
They've spotted us.
Come here, kitty kitty.
They found us. They're hit. Loaded and ready. Enemies got us in their sights.
I don't think they're gonna poke there again. Let's go to the cap and put pressure that way. Now they're gonna have to do something if they don't want to lose this. This jump skill seems very effective. Not only are you getting a jump on the enemy, pun intended, but you are also making it very difficult for them to shoot back at you.
We've been detected.
Look who decided to show up again.
They've spotted us. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Mission accomplished.
You sure aren't making any silver in this mode. And because there's no mastery badges, I honestly have no idea if 6000 damage is a good result. Please share your best results in Awakened mode in the comments. I'll leave you with a few more jump clips next, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.